Hello everyone, welcome to Forbidden God channel. Here you will see the top best 5 player of deck analysis of the weekend tournament of God Unchained occur on January 13, 2023. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and get notification when the new video is out. The weekend tournament of God Unchained on January 13, 2023 is now over. Let's now show you the top best 5 player and their best deck they have played on last weekend tournament of God Unchained. Number 5, best player. Anu RKN double S ID 49488. That player have won 15 match on last weekend tournament. The most played deck is Control War, 16 win, 3 lose, 84.2 percentage of win rate. The cost of the deck is $3,426.47 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Savage Strike. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 1 damage to each creature. Or Empower 2, you click on the top right corner of the card to pay 2 mana more, then you deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. So you deal 1 damage to all creature and 2 damage to one creature as well after. Very powerful, because you can deal 3 damage to one creature. Wolf Cult Vanguard. Creature 3/1. Cost 2. Blitz. Can attack a creature right away. Empower. When you pay that Empower 2 at the top right corner of the card, you pay 2 mana more. After that, it gives Twin Strike and 2 L to that creature. That means for 4 mana, it can attack 2 creature or 1 creature 2 times with a 3/3 creature that can attack a creature right away with Blitz. Very powerful, I love it. I use a lot of time in my deck. Woodcutter Imp. First Winter Wonderland card of the deck. Creature 3/3. Cost 2. God Blitz. Can attack the enemy god right away. After this creature attacks, you god take damage equal to the damage dealt. That means the damage that creature done, you receive that amount of damage done to your elf. Next card. An End to War. Spell. Cost 3. Pick one. Remove Protected and Ward. So the first damage protected revoke, and the first ability and first spell revoke from a creature. So you remove those two ability, and then you deal 2 damage to it. Or you remove from the game a damaged creature. That's what the word obliterate means. And if you have 5 or more creatures in your board, you do both action. Very powerful. First legendary inside of the deck, Odi Valkas Erol, the most popular legendary card. Creature 3/2, cost 3, protected. The, the first damage done on that creature is revoked. After this creature attacks your opponent god, reduce by 1 the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand. That means your highest mana cost in your hand reduced by 1 mana when that creature attacks the enemy god. Very useful. Devouring Blade. Relic. 4 attack, 1 durability. Cost 4. God Blitz. Can attack the enemy god right away. Afterlife. When this relic go to the void, you destroy a random creature. Can be your creature or your enemy creature. So be careful. Grand Owl. Second legendary inside of the deck. I think that card is also popular because when I play versus War deck, that one appear a lot of time. That creature is 2/5, cost 4, frontline, can't attack, or Give one strength and leech to each other friendly creature. That means you boost your creature of one strength, and also you give them leech. That means all damage done to the creature that have leech, you heal your god for that amount of damage. Very powerful. Magic Missile Launcher. Relic. 3 attack, 2 durability. Cost 4. Blitz can attack a creature right away. Afterlife. When this relic goes to the void, you deal 2 damage to 2 random creatures. Can be your creature or the enemy creature. Be careful. And you also heal your god for 4. White 4 guard. Creature 5/4 cost 4 frontline. So all the enemy need to attack the front line first before attacking any of your creature or your god. Empower 1. You pay 1 mana more when you click at the top right corner of the card. So in the case pay 5 mana and this creature gain protected as well. That means the first damage done on that creature is revoked. Carnage Sweep Spell cost 5. Deal 2 damage to all creatures. If you have a relic equipped, remove 3 durability and destroy all creatures instead. Very useful in combo with some relic in your hand that you can get. Soul Survivor Spell cost 6. Give +3 strength to one of your creatures, then deal its strength as damage to each other creature. Can be yours or the enemy creature, but the most interesting fact is you boost your creature of 3 strength and you deal after that all that damage to all other creature. Third legendary inside of the deck. Creature. Avatar of War. Creature 8/8 cost 8. Leech. All damage done by that creature, you heal your god for that amount done that damage done by that creature. War. Equip 5 attack, 2 durability sentient flame blade. With God Blitz can attack the god right away. And after your attack, you heal your god for 5 as well. So that card is there to heal your god. Fourth legendary inside of the deck. Anagreus Daemon Prince. Creature. 12 attack, 7 health, 9 mana cost. God Blitz. Can attack the enemy god right away. After this creature destroy another creature, you obliterate it instead. So instead of going to the void and use after that his ability like Martin or Wild Plant, in the case they're obliterated. That means they are removed from the game. And when that creature enters the battlefield with war, it deals 6 damage to each enemy creature, so you can kill all of them. Leviathan Hunter. Creature 2/1 cost 1. War. When enter the battlefield, you equip a 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip 1 attack, 2 durability barbed hook instead. That creature can be in combo with Carnage Sweep when you need a relic. Pyramid Warden. Creature 2/6 cost 2. Frontline. That creature is a main attack like tank. That means the enemy needs to attack that frontline first before attacking any of your creature or your enemy or your god. Afterlife. Your opponent summon a random creature from their void. That means from the graveyard they put a creature on the field. Martyr of White Plain. Creature 2/2 cost 3. Frontline. When that creature is in the battlefield and is like a tank, that means the enemy god needs to attack that frontline before attacking any of your creature or your god. While this creature is in your void, after your friendly creature die, pull it to your end and summon this creature with Soulless. That means when you have a friendly creature die when that Martyr of Wildland is in your void, You put your friendly creature in your hand. You put the Marty of Wildland on the battlefield while it still lasts. That mean is removed from the game. The next time is die. Blade of White Plane. Creature. 3/3. Cost 5. Once per turn. After a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. So when you have a weaker enemy creature destroyed, you draw a card. In war, when you're entering the battlefield, you destroy an enemy creature with strength of 3 or less. That means you can draw a card right away. Demo Gargan. Creature. 4/6. Cost 7. Leech. All damage done by that creature, you heal your god for that amount of damage. At the end of your turn, you deal 3 damage to a random sleeping enemy creature. So when the enemy god summon a creature, the enemy creature is sleeping, so the next turn can be deal damage on it. War. When that creature enters the battlefield, all other creatures go to sleep, included yours. The fifth legendary inside of the deck. The most popular card of God Unchained for War deck, I think so. Creature, Ethereal the Fallen. Creature, 6/9, cost 7. War, dwell 3 Theoric Cultists. That means you select one Theoric Cultist between 3 Theoric Cultists with 3 different ability. You do that 3 times. Very powerful. The creator have 19 match, 84.2% of win rate. The overall on 44 match is 75% of win rate. That's really interesting for the number 5 player. So now let's see the number 4 player. Number 4 best player. Question mark, question mark, question mark. ID 327616. That player have won 15 match on last weekend tournament. You have played only War God. The most played deck is Control War. 87 win, 39 lose, 69 percentage of win rate. The cost of the deck is $3,279.97 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Savage Strike. Spell. Cost 1. Deal 1 damage to each creature. Empower 2. When you click at the top right corner of the card and you pay 2 mana more, then deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. That means you pay 3 mana and you deal 1 damage to all creature and 2 damage more to one selected creature. That means you can deal 3 damage to 3 mana. Wolf Cult Vanguard. Creature 3/1. Cost 2. Blitz can attack a creature right away. Empire 2 costs 2 mana more at the top right corner when you click it. You give Twin Strike can attack 2 different creature or 1 creature 2 times and get +2 health. That means it's become a 3/3 Blitz creature with Twin Strike. An End to War. Spell. Cost 3. Pick one. Remove Protected and Ward from a creature, then deal 2 damage to it. That means you remove Protected, that's that protect the first damage done, any number of damage, first damage done is revoke. Ward, the first spell or the first ability is revoke. So we remove those 2 ability and you deal 2 damage to that creature. Or you obliterate a damaged creature. So you remove it from the game. And if you have 5 or more creature in your board, you do both effects. Very powerful because you can do both effect later on in the game. Volcast Discovery. Spell. Cost 3. Remove Protected, Hidden, Sleep, and Backline from each creature. Then you deal 1 damage to each creature. That's a powerful and useful card. Why? Because when you are versus a hidden creature and you want to kill it because of its ability, you remove it. Or you remove also backline. That's mean when the creature is protected by other creature, any other creature not frontline or frontline as well, that backline return back in the normal spot and the frontline is stay there. But also you deal one damage to each creature. So it's very powerful. And you also remove protected. So that's mean the creature that is protect for the first damage done is removed. And you also remove sleep. That's cool because when you cast a creature and put that creature that spell after, your creature that is sleeping is can be useful right away. Can be powerful. Devouring Blade, Relic, 4 attack, 1 durability, cost 4, God Blitz, can attack the enemy god right away. Afterlife, destroy a random creature, can be your creature as well. Be careful. Magic Missile Launcher, Relic, 3 attack, 2 durability, cost 4, Blitz, attack a creature right away. Afterlife, deal 2 damage to 2 random creature, can be your creature. Heal also your god for 4. So Afterlife is when this relic is going to the void from the field. Carnage Sweep, Spell, cost 5, deal 2 damage to all creatures. If you have a relic equipped, remove 2 durability and destroy all creatures instead. It's really a powerful card. I like it in all my deck when I have relic and combo to get relic. Orcish Illets, creature, 3/5, cost 5, Blitz, Twin Strike. That creature can attack a creature right away. Twin Strike can attack 2 different creature or can attack 1 creature 2 times. Soul Survivor. Spell. Cost 6. Give +3 strength to one of your creatures. Then deal its strength as damage to each other creature. Can be your creature and the enemy creature as well. So be careful when you play Soul Survivor. Avatar of War. First legendary inside of the deck. Creature. 8/8. Cost 8. Leech. All damage done by that creature, your god healed for that damage done. War. When enter the battlefield, equip a 5 attack, 2 durability sentient flame blades with God Blitz can attack the enemy god right away. And after you attack, heal your god for 5. Very interesting to heal your god. Gleam Weaver, creature, 2/2, cost 1. War, obliterate 2 cards in any void. When it enters the battlefield, you remove from the game 2 cards in any void. Really useful and interesting versus Anubian deck. Leviathan and Hunter, creature, 2/1, cost 1. War, equip 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip 1 durability, 1 attack, 2 durability barbed hook instead. That's in combo with Carnage Sweep to have a relic equipped. Encumber Looter, creature, 2/1, cost 2, idle for 1 turn, so is not be able to. Sorry, any creature of the enemy cannot attack it because it's idle, or cannot be targeted by spell, can only be targeted by random enemy creature spell. Afterlife, when that creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Iron-Toothed Goblin, creature, 2/2, cost 2, war. When enter the battlefield, remove 3 durability from your opponent's relic. That's interesting to remove the durability in the opponent relic. Pyramid Warden, Creature 2/6 cost 2. Frontline. That creature is a tank. Protect all other creature and also your god elf. Afterlife, when that creature leaves the battlefield, your opponent summon a random creature from their void. Martyr of White Plane. Creature 2/2 cost 3. Frontline. Protect all your creature and also your god elf because the enemy god needs to attack all the frontline before attacking any other creature or your god. While this creature is in your void, after a friendly creature die, pull it to your end and summon this creature with Soulless. That means when this creature is in your void and you have a friendly creature die, that friendly creature return to your end and you summon Martyr of White Plane from the void into the battlefield. That creature gains Soulless, that means it's removed from the game the next time it's die. Blade of White Plane. Creature 3/3. Cost 5. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War. Draw an enemy creature with strength of 3 or less. That means when it enter the battlefield, you destroy an enemy creature with strength of 3 or less, and you can also draw a card when it's a weaker enemy creature. Demo Gargan. Creature 4/6. Set cost 7. Leech. When it deals damage, you deal that amount of damage to your god. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random sleeping enemy creature. War. When enter the battlefield, all other creatures go to sleep, including your creature. Tarael the Fallen. Creature 6/9. The second legendary inside the deck and the last one. Cost 7. War. Dwarf 3 Terric Cultists. That means dwarf. You select between 3 Terric Cultist ability. You select 1 time, 2 time, and 3 time like this. So you select 3 different Terric Cultist ability between 3 different ability 3 times. The creator have 126 matches, 69 win rate, percentage of win rate. Overall, on 126 matches, 69 percentage of win rate. The number 4 best player has really a better, interesting deck in my head, but it is really costing a lot of money, so be careful. So if you have the card, I'm happy. So now let's talk about the number 3 player. Number 3 best player. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. ID 1261443. That player have won 16 match on last weekend tournament. The most played deck is Aggro War, 143 win, 69 lose, 67.5 percentage of win rate. The cost of the deck is the lowest cost I see on all my top 5 best player. The cost is $141.70 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Battle Bard. Creature. 1/2. Cost 1. War. When enter the battlefield, give +2 strength to a friendly Viking. That's interesting. Let's tell me that's a Viking deck. I budget deck Viking. Always interesting. Let's see. Skullskin Valkyrie. Creature. 1/3. Cost 1. After this creature take damage, a random friendly creature gain +1 strength. That's a powerful Viking as well, because you boost a friendly creature of 1 strength when that creature take damage. Trial Spirit. Creature 2/2. Cost 1. War. Give +1 health to a friendly creature. So when it's entered the battlefield, you boost of 1 health a friendly creature. Master Tactician. Creature 2/2. Cost 2. Protected. The first damage done on that creature is revoked. War. All other friendly creature gain flank until end of turn. That's mean when it's entered the battlefield, and if you attack the front line one time with one creature, all your flank is available to attack the enemy god right away just for this turn. Tavern Brawler, creature, 2/3, cost 2, blitz, you can attack a creature right away. Valcast Captain, creature, 3/2, cost 2, war, when enter the battlefield, equip a 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you're frenzy, give that relic plus 1 strength. That's in combo with the power is used in that deck. That is Slayer. That is power cost 2 mana and deal 2 damage to your opponent god. When you deal the first damage to the opponent god at your turn, you become Frenzy. And when you summon Velcast Captain, you have in that case 2 attack 1 durably barbed hook equipped. Warmonger Smith. Creature. 2 attack 4 health. 2 cost of mana. War. Give your relic plus 1 strength for its next attack. When it enters the battlefield, your relic have 1 strength for its next attack. Woodcutter Imp, the first Winter Wonderland inside of the deck. The most popular imp of Winter Wonderland. Creature 3/3, cost 2, God Blitz, can attack the enemy god right away. After this creature attacks, your god take damage equal to the damage dealt. Very interesting for the God Blitz, but the ability for deal damage to your god is just funny. Blade of Sticks, Relic, 3 attack, 2 durability, cost 3. God Blitz, can attack the enemy god right away. Odi Valkas Eral, the first legendary inside of the deck. Creature, 3/2, cost 3, protected. The first damage done on that creature is revoked. After this creature attack your opponent god, reduce by 1 the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand. That's very powerful because you reduce the cost of a random highest mana cost creature in your hand by 1. Another round. Spell. Cost 4. Give friendly creature +3/+3. And at the end of your turn, if you are frenzy, give a random creature in your hand +1/+1. That's my favorite spell, because when you're frenzy and you have only one creature in your hand, you keep it just to boost it. Cunning Challenger. Creature. 4/4. Cost 4. Tempt Fate. You select to have one durability and make sure you have that ability, or you can tempt fate to have a second ability, and if you succeed the fate, you have both ability. If you fail the fate, you lose the both ability. The most interesting part of that card is at the start of your turn, you tempt fate again. White 4 guard. Creature. 5/4. Cost 4. Frontline. The enemy god needs to attack the front line first before attacking any other creature or your own god. Empower 1. When you click at the top right corner of the card to pay 1 mana more, this creature gains protected. That means the first damage done on that creature is revoked. Slate Master Volcas, the second Winter Wonderland extension inside of the deck, and also the second legendary card inside the deck, and the last legendary card inside the deck, and the last Winter Wonderland card. Creature 6/5, cost 5, Overkill. The over damage is randomly split to all enemy god or all enemy creature. War. If you have fewer than 2 cards in your hand, then you gain Blitz. That's mean when it's entered the battlefield and you have 1 card in your hand, this creature can attack a creature right away. Leviathan Hunter. Creature. 2/1. Cost 1. War. When enter the battlefield, equip one attack, one durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip one attack, two durability barbed hook instead. Can be interesting to have relic. Furwall Shapeshifter. Creature 4/4 cost 4 Ident for one turn. That means during the time is Ident, it cannot be targeted by attack or spell, only by random enemy creature spell target. War deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. So when enter the battlefield, deal 1 damage to a selected creature. The creator have 212 match, 67.5% of win rate. The overall is on 771 match, 59.5% of win rate. That's interesting for the third top player. Now let's see the top best number 2 player. Top best player number 2, DERPO, ID 557654. That player have won 16 match on last weekend tournament. The most played deck is Control War, 105 win, 32 lose, 76.6% of win rate. The cost of the deck is $3,575.86 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Savage, Strike, Spell, cost 1, deal 1 damage to each creature, and also Empower 2. You click on the top right corner of the card to pay 2 more mana, so in a case 3 mana, then you select a creature to deal 2 damage more to that creature as well. So you can deal 1 damage to all creature and 1 creature 3 damage in total. Wolf Cult Vanguard. Creature 3/1. Cost 2. Blitz. Can attack a creature right away. Empower 2. You click at the top right corner of the card to pay 2 more mana. Give Twin Strike. Can attack 2 creature or 1 creature 2 times. And also give +2 health to that creature. So it become a 3/3 creature. Woodcutter Imp. First Winter Wonderland inside of the deck. The most popular Winter Wonderland card. Creature 3/3. Cost 2. God Blitz. That creature can attack an enemy god right away. After this creature attacks, your god take damage equal to that damage dealt. That's interesting because you can attack the enemy god right away. An End to War. Spell. Cost 3. Pick one. Remove Protected. So in a case Protected is protect the first damage done on a creature and revoke the first damage. And Ward. The Ward do protect the first ability and the first spell done on that creature is revoked from a creature, and you deal also 2 damage to it. So you remove those 2 ability protected and ward, and you deal 2 damage to it. That's interesting. Or you obliterate a damaged creature, so you remove from the game a damaged creature. If you have 5 creature or more in your board, you do both effect. That's why I love that card, because you can do both effect later on in the game. Take the reins. Sigen Winter Wonderland inside of the deck. Spell. Cost 3. Gain control of the strongest enemy creature with less strength than the strongest friendly creature until end of turn. That means you cannot take control of the strongest creature highest than your strongest friendly creature, or if you empower 4, so you click on the top right corner of the card and you pay 4 more mana, so in case 7 mana, you gain control of any enemy creature until end of turn instead. So then, if you pay 7 mana, you select the enemy creature that you want. Grand Owl. Creature. First legendary inside of the deck. 2/5. cost 4. Frontline. Can't attack. War. Give +1 strength and leech to each other friendly creature. So when it's entered the battlefield, you boost your friendly creature by 1 strength and also give them the leech ability. The leech ability, when the leech creature deals 1 damage, you gain 1 damage. So in a case you gain the number of damage that leech creature dealt. Very powerful because you give it to all your friendly creature. Magic Missile Launcher. Relic. 3 attack, 2 durability. Cost 4. Blitz. Can attack a creature right away. Afterlife. When that relic leaves the battlefield, you deal 2 damage to 2 random creature can be yours, and also heal your god for 4. White 4 guard. Creature. 5/4. Cost 4. Frontline. That's mean is the tanker. The enemy god need to attack the front line first before attacking any other creature or your own god. Empower 1. When you click at the top right corner of the creature, you pay 1 mana more, and this creature gain protected. The first damage done on that creature is revoked. Carnage Sweep. Spell. Cost 5. Deal 2 damage to all creatures. If you have a relic equipped, remove 3 durability and destroy all creatures instead. That's a powerful card. Arkish Elite. Creature. 3/5. Cost 5. Blitz. Can attack a creature right away. Twin Strike. Can attack 2 different creature or 1 creature 2 times when it's entered the battlefield because of Blitz. Second legendary inside of the deck. Irtacus Present Hero. Creature. 3/6. Cost 6. At the end of your turn, you give +1 strength to this creature if it is in your hand. War, when enter the battlefield, this creature deal is strength as damage to an enemy creature. So you select the enemy creature, that creature deal damage the number of strength he has. So when you keep it inside of your hand, you boost of 1 strength each turn is inside of your hand. At the end of your turn, sorry. Soul Survivor. Spell. Cost 6. Give +3 strength to one of your creature. Then deal a strength as damage to each other creature. So in a case when you boost your own creature of 3 strength, you deal that number of strength as damage to all other creature, can include your creature as well. Avatar of War. Third legendary inside of the deck. Creature 8/8, cost 8, Leech. That creature deal damage and you can be helped for that number of damage is done. War. Then when is entered the battlefield, you equip a 5 attack to durability sentient flame blade with God Blitz, so you can attack an enemy god right away. And after you attack, you heal your god for 5. That's a very powerful relic that is entered when you cast Avatar of War. Leviathan Hunter. Creature 2/1. Cost 1. War. Equip 1 attack, 1 durability barbed hook. If you control another Viking, equip a 1 attack, 2 durability barbed hook instead. Pyramid Warden. Creature 2/6. Cost 2. Frontline. After life. When this creature go in the void, your opponent summon a random creature from the void. And the front line mean the enemy god need to attack that front line first before attacking any other creature you have or your own god. Martyr of White Plain. Creature 2/2. Cost 3. Front line. The same ability than Pyramid Warden, so the enemy god need to attack your front line first before attacking any of your creature and your god. While this creature is in your void, After a friendly creature die, pull it to your hand and summon this creature with Celeste. That means when this creature is in your void and your first friendly creature die, that friendly creature return back to your hand, and you summon Marty of White Plane from the void and you put it on the board. And after that, you have Celeste, so the next time it die is removed from the game. Blade of White Plane, creature, 3/3, cost 5, ends per turn. After a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War, destroy an enemy creature with 3 strength or less. That means when it's entered the battlefield, you destroy the enemy creature with 3 strength or less. Try to select the weaker enemy creature, and you can draw a card right away. The Demogorgon, creature, 4/6, cost 7. Leech, when that creature deals damage, you gain that number of damage to your health. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random sleeping enemy creature. War, when enter the battlefield, all other creatures go to sleep, included your creature. Teriel the Fallen, the fourth legendary inside of the deck. The last legendary inside of the deck, and the last card. Teriel the Fallen. Creature. 6/9. Cost 7. War. Dwell 3 Terrific Cultists. That's mean that you dwell 3 Terrific Cultists, so you have 3 selection of 3 Terrific Cultists. You select it 3 times, 1 time choice of theoretic cultists. The creator have a match of 134 match, 76 at 9 percentage of win rate. The overall is on 334 match, 63.5 percentage of win rate. So for the number 2 top best player is really interesting and powerful. Now let's see the best number 1 player, what they have inside of the deck, and the best player. Number 1 best player. Question mark, question mark, question mark. ID 366222. That best player number 1 I've won 17 match on last weekend tournament. You have played with 5 different god, not death. The most played deck is Aggro Deception, 41 win, 22 lose, 65.1 percentage of win rate. The cost of the deck is $1,024.08 USD. Let's see what we have inside of the deck. Dark Knives. Spell. Cost 1. Give +3 strength to a friendly creature. That's powerful because it can boost one creature in your side of 3 strength. Makeshift Chief. Relic. 1 attack, 5 durability. Cost 1. God Blitz can attack the enemy god right away. Flank. If a first creature that doesn't have flank attack a front line, all the flank can overpass the front line and attack the enemy god right away. Shadow of Lieutenant, creature, 1/1, cost 1. At the end of your turn, this creature gain Iden. That's mean at the end of the turn, no creature can attack it or target it with a spell, only with random enemy creature spell attacks. And at the start of your turn, this creature deal 1 damage to the opposing god. So that's mean at the start of your turn, this creature deal 1 damage to the enemy god right away. Stone Skin Poison. Spell. Cost 1. Give order +3 and burn +2 to a creature. The order will put the creature not able to do attack, defend, ability, or anything like that. Cannot be targeted as well. The burn +2 will deal 2 damage at the end of the turn of the enemy. That damage is done before the regen. Switch Duelist. Creature 3/1. Cost 1. Item for 1 turn. So in a case for 1 turn cannot be targeted by spell or ability or be targeted by an attack. Only by random enemy creature attacks. At the end of each turn, swap this creature's strength and health. That means at your turn is 3 attack, 1 health. At the enemy turn is 1 attack, 3 health. But if you boost his attack in the enemy turn, you gain health at your turn. If you boost the strength at your turn, you give health at the enemy turn. Armor Lurker. Creature 3/1. Cost 2. Item. Cannot be targeted by spell or ability or attack, only by random enemy creature spell attacks. Armor 2. This is 2 damage reduction occur before taking damage. So it can attack at 2 strength and receive no damage. After this creature lose item, remove 1 armor from it. That's mean when it's attacked one time, is lose item. So after that is lose 1 armor. So the first attack is with 2 armor, the second attack is with 1 armor for all the remaining time. Assassin's Aim. Spell. Cost 2. Give +3 strength and -1 health to a friendly creature. At the end of the turn, give item to that creature. That means you boost its strength to attack and item next turn. Lady Marsula. Creature. 3/3. Cost 3. War. Summon 2 Rogue Skulker with Deadly. Afterlife. Summon 2 Rogue Skulker with Deadly for your opponent. So when he's entered the battlefield, you have 2 Rogue Skulker with Deadly for you. The first damage done with Deadly, that creature die right away. If 1 damage pass, that creature die. It's like a very deadly strike. And with the opposite, when that creature go to the void, your opponent summon 2 creature with deadly. That's 50-50 like it, 50-50 don't like it. Ludias Didicant. Creature 3/3, cost 3. Bless. When enter the battlefield, you select between 3 bless thing that give you favor or do something on the sanctum. After you use your god power, copy a random card from your opening deck and add it to your hand. That card, I love it because you can copy a random card from your opening deck. So I have a card that is not in your deck and I have a copy of it in your hand. Merrick, Keeper of the Many. Second legendary inside of the deck. Creature, 2/3, cost 3, Iden. So when it doesn't attack one time, is keep Iden. That's mean all attack or all spell cannot target it. Only random enemy creature spell. After a friendly creature attack the opponent god, set this creature's strength to that creature's strength. That's mean you keep it hidden to make sure nobody attack it, and you wait the time the strength of that creature become very high strength, and after that you can attack the enemy god and you lose item after the first attack. Surprise delivery spell cost 3. Summon 3/0 strength 2 health explosive barrel for your opponent with burn 1. That's mean 1 damage done at the end of the turn on that creature. Order 10. We wait 10 turns before be useful for attacking, defending, ability, anything like that. In Afterlife, when that creature go to the void, deal 2 damage to your god. So if you summon it to your opponent, for your opponent that barrel, that means that barrel will deal 2 damage to your opponent god. Arms Dealer. Creature. 3/3. Cost 4. Echo. Summon a copy of that creature. Cost 1 and 1 attack, 1 health. Do the same thing than him. So item for 1 turn. Cannot be targeted by spell or attack. At the start of your turn, you expend 1 mana. And if you do, you give 1 strength to each friendly creature until end of turn. That's powerful. Avatar of Deception, third legendary card inside of the deck. Creature, 4/4, cost 4, item, cannot be targeted by attack or spell. The first time his attack is losing item. War, when enter the battlefield, a random enemy creature become confused and goes to sleep. Powerful and interesting. Shade Walker, creature, 4/3, cost 4, item, cannot be targeted by attack or spell, Only when that creature attacked the first time, it loses Iden, and random enemy creature text on the target spell is used can target that creature. At the end of your turn, this creature gets +1 strength, so you can keep Iden to make sure it's boosting its strength. Pyramid Warden. Creature 2/6. Cost 2. Frontline. So all the enemy god need to attack the front line first before attacking any other creature or attacking your god elf. Afterlife. When this creature go to the void, your opponent summon a random creature from their void. Feral Shapeshifter. Creature 4/4. Cost 4. Ident for 1 turn. Cannot be targeted by spell or attack, or only by random enemy creature spell. War. When enter the battlefield, deal 1 damage to an enemy creature you selected. Blade of White Plane. Creature 3/3. Cost 5. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. War. Destroy an enemy creature with a strength of 3 or less. So when it's entered the battlefield, you destroy the weaker enemy creature and you can draw a card right away. So that's the end of the best player deck number one. I found it very interesting because it looks very powerful to boost creature, and I think you can have creature to kill this guy, the enemy, and the creator have 63 match, 65.1 percentage of win rate. The overall of the deck is on 229 match, 60.7 percentage of win rate. So now that was the best player number one of the last weekend tournament of the 13th of January 2023. So let's go with the conclusion. Thank you for watching Forbidden God channel. I wish you have liked to see all the top best 5 player deck of all the last weekend tournament of 13 January 2023. I wish you have fun and learn some power with different card combo. So if you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and get notification when the new video is out. So see ya on the next video. Will be tonight or tomorrow for the 5 budget deck. And I remember last video, the light deck will have just 2 creature inside, so I will be careful this time. I will analyze the deck and take a look each card one by one to make sure you have enough creature and is balanced to be played. So see ya on the next video, budget 5 budget deck of the week of 17 January. Thank you.